Okay, let's get at it.
Woo! Yay, hiking.
Okay, so long stealth site. It is June 24. It's July 24, 2021. Day 53. We just left our camping area. Really nice stealth site. That was probably our favorite so far. We were tucked off into the woods, but we were, I don't know, maybe 100 feet or so from a clearing that had a little bench on it to eat at. Nice and good. We're planning on 13.6 miles today. That's the current goal. We'll see how that works out. There's actually lots of ups and downs. Nothing major, like that. We don't have any 4K peaks or anything like that coming up, but we are going to have total elevations of over 4,000 feet. So it is going to be an upsy downy day, but should be good. And the good news is that the biggest thing we're climbing today is called Thistle Hill. So not Thistle Mountain, not Mount Thistle, but Thistle Hill. So that's a good sign for us of not having major elevations. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so yeah, we go over past two shelters. We're planning on a stealth site over on like Ascutney Hill or something, but we'll see if we decide to change that plan along the way. Little foggy day so far today, but I think it'll burn through, and we should have a really nice day today. That's the hope, but not yet this morning. And it's funny, actually, it got even foggier as we just came down that little hill. Okay, see you out there. Some good climbs again today, and then some big open fields again. It's incredible how much the terrain has changed from Maine and New Hampshire into the beginnings of Vermont. I guess until yesterday, really, or the day before, we hadn't done any real field walking like this. But here we are. Definitely easier on the legs. We just walked through a little field of blackberries. They were delicious. Now Melissa's having dreams about her next town stop where she wants a big bowl of blackberries and raspberries.
Yep. This.
Back in the shade. It's our viewpoint on top of the hill. Not bad. And some more raspberries and blueberries, or blackberries, no blueberries. Sorry. Nobody likes blueberries except for me. But blackberries and raspberries are hanging out in this field. I hope the rabbits don't mind us eating them on them. Have you looked at this trail? This is about as close as you get to marshmallows and cupcakes that we've been being told about. "10 feet wide, graded, loving it." Okay, well, we just hung out with a group of folks who live 2 miles away that are just out doing a quick little day hike up the hills here. We were invited for eggplant parmesan to hang out at the pool. But
no, thank you. We have miles to cover.
Melissa said onwards. So it was actually really fun chatting with them for about 10 minutes. And a northbounder that was there also. They were just all really curious about what it's like or what it takes to be hiking for 5 or 6 or 7 months. So that was fun. But we're on the road again. No eggplant parmesan or pool for us. Or martinis. I think that was the other offer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They did offer, you know, any other little supplies like Band-Aids and aspirins too. Good folks. Maintaining the meadow. I like the wildflowers myself. Guess you got to mow them down twice a year though. Okay, the motorized trail maintenance didn't happen over in this section. Lots of ups and downs today. Luckily, none of them too long. Okay, it is end of day 53. So we did 13.4 miles today from a random stealth spot on a really nice hill. That was probably one of the nicer stealth spots we've
Agreed.
had. And we're now at a new stealth spot on
another random hill.
Ascutney Hillish or something. So another random hill, 13.4 miles later. So it was a good day. Again, kind of rolling hills,
a couple climbs, but they weren't serious.
Yeah.
Just hiking.
Lots of fields.
Lots of fields today.
Vermont is new and different.
It's beautiful. We were picking blackberries and eating them today. They were right next to the fields, right next to the trail and the fields we were going through. That was cool.
Yep, munching our way down the field. We got a couple trail magics today.
Cooler of soda next to a spring, and then a wonderful lady whose daughter is hiking the AT, and she gave us Freezy Pops and Gatorade and some candy and stuff, which was awesome.
Bonus, yes. And then we stopped at a farm stand.
We did.
Like Vermont, like in Maine and New Hampshire, you didn't see towns or roads or people for hundreds of miles, and now we're passing a road every 5 miles the last 2 days.
So we walked 0.2 off trail to this farm, not really a farmer's market, but yeah, they sell pies and pastries and things like that.
Farm stand, they call themselves.
Farm stand, okay. So we got some ice cream, which was awesome. Got some cold drinks, got some muffins for breakfast tomorrow. She had a porta potty that we could use. We could leave our trash. We could fill up our water bottles from her spigot. So again, just really nice to not have to filter water and all that stuff.
Yep. So that was all good.
What was the highlight of the day?
Oh, highlight of the day, I finally have my wallet back. Yay! Hard goods came through.
Hard goods, you are the man.
It was actually an amusing entrance that he just made about 10 minutes ago as he flailed into the camp and said, Pony Express arrival, and so
apparently he was just as eager to get the wallet back to us as we were to get the wallet back. So it was really nice of him to carry it all this way and to worry about catching up with us. Apparently he was asking people on trail how far ahead we were, and some people said, oh, they're a mile ahead, and some people said, oh, they're 3 hours ahead, which was agitating him just a wee bit. So he did about 20 miles today to find us and get to the next shelter.
I don't think just to find us.
Okay, true, but I'm sure he was wanting to unload that burden.
But that was awesome, so thank you. last night, today was our first full day in Vermont. We never really gave a recap of New Hampshire. Any thoughts on New Hampshire?
Yeah, New Hampshire was difficult. The White Mountains were difficult but beautiful. We've said over and over again that New Hampshire was more civilized than Maine because for the steepest ascents and descents, there were rebar or steps or ladders to help us not die, which is great.
Yeah, we've talked about the children who designed the trails in Maine and made it an obstacle course. I think actual hikers designed the trail in New Hampshire.
For the most part. There were a couple places
yes,
that were
there were.
But yeah, New Hampshire was just much more civilized, much more enjoyable to hike. Even though it was still extremely difficult, it really was a nice trail. And Vermont is just, wow, icing on the cake. The trails are so pretty. And everybody we've talked to, no-bos, are freaking out about the whites. And we say, is it really this nice all the way south? And they're like, oh yeah, for the next, until Southern Virginia, you're going to have trail like this. We're like, yeah.
I hope that's true.
We'll find out. But for now, we're going to enjoy it. And we've had 2 nice days of weather. Yeah. Tomorrow it's supposed to rain all day, so we'll see. But really, it's just been...
cannot complain about the weather the last 2 days.
Spectacular so far in Vermont.
Yep. Okay. Any other highlights, lowlights, or were you all good?
Another great day.
Okay. See ya.
See you tomorrow.